So we all have this idea of where we're going to go, where we're going to be, how we're going to get there, what we're going to do to get there. And then life happens. Situations happen that knock us off the path that we thought we were going to take. And then everything's different. This is your new normal. And you have to accept your new path. You have to accept your new journey. And even though that's hard to do, because you had it in your mind it was supposed to go this way. And if it doesn't go that exact way, then I'm not going to make it there because there can't be any other way to get there, or there can't be a better way to get there than the way that I had always envisioned. But maybe there is. Maybe the way that you had envisioned is not the ideal way for you to get to where you need to go or where you want to go. And it's key to accept your new path and your new journey because without that acceptance, you're not going to be able to appreciate the journey. And if you're not appreciating the journey, you're not going to reach the destination because it's all about the journey. And I can say in my life right now, I am on a new path. And this path is scary. This path is different than what I envisioned for myself as well. But I finally reached a point where I'm accepting the new path. There's so many things that we ask for in our lives that we think we're ready for until we get them. And then once they're here, because we were so comfortable where we were before, even though we wanted to leave and we wanted things to be different, it's scary when they actually change. And it's even more scary when it's unpredicted change, or it's change that happened at a time where you didn't know things were going to change, or you weren't what you thought ready for the change to happen. You wanted it to happen, but you weren't ready for it to happen right now. But at the same time, it's like you're forced into the change. You're forced into this new path because of the fact that you weren't ready, because of the fact that you're never really ready. And but you want to get there. And if it's your destiny, you're going to get there. And so sometimes things are forced upon you to make you get there and stop stalling. And accepting your new path is so important because you want to enjoy the journey. Of course, you're going to enjoy the destination. Hopefully, it's everything you ever wanted it to be. Hopefully, it goes exactly the way you wanted it to go. But as far as the journey goes, as I spoke about in my last video, there's these pit stops along the way in your journey that you're supposed to learn things. You're supposed to see things. You're supposed to hear things. You're supposed to feel things that you take with you. So that way, when you reach that final destination, you are equipped with the tools to be able to stay at that final destination. And so, without you accepting you're on this new journey and accepting that these pit stops are going to happen, and if you're in one right now, recognize that you're in one. Recognize why you're in one. Recognize what you can take away from this pit stop you're in right now. Oh my gosh, if I could just tell you all the things that I've learned from this pit stop I'm in right now. Because I am in a pit stop in my life. I've been in a pit stop for a little bit now. And I'm still in the pit stop because there's still so much to learn. I've learned some things from this pit stop. I don't feel like I've learned everything. That's why I'm still in the pit stop and I haven't taken off yet. But once I fill up my gas tank and I'm ready to go, trust and believe this is going to be the best pit stop I've had on any journey I've been on in my life yet. And it's because of the fact that I accepted that I'm on a new journey. I'm on a new path. I thought I was going to get where I was trying to go by doing the things that I was doing before. It happens that that wasn't the path that I was supposed to be on. You know what I mean? Or what if if that was the pit stop? What if this is the path and that was the pit stop? And so I was supposed to take things away from that experience. And now I'm in a new journey and I think it's a pit stop. Who knows? You know what I mean? It's hard to recognize those things when you're living in them. But when you can accept that you're on a new journey, or you're on a journey in general, whether it be you think it's new or your whole life is a journey. So we've always been on a journey, but accepting that, okay, this, my life was this way, it's now this way, or this was happening and then this happened, so now this is happening. I think it eases your mind and calms your nerves so that way you can focus. Because when you're stressed out about what's happening in your life and all the things that are going wrong around you, you're not able to pay attention to the important things around you that you need to be watching out for. And you're going to get stuck. Because a pit stop is a stop. So you don't want to get stuck there. Because then when you get stuck, you forget you're on a journey. You forget you were ever moving in the first place. It's comfortable to sit down. Who would rather stand up all day, 8 hours a day at work, rather than sit down in a chair? It's comfortable to sit down. But it's not going to be comfortable when you stay there. The back problems and all that stuff that you're going to get from sitting down in a chair too long. What they say, you got to get up and stretch every couple of hours. Yeah, because you're not supposed to be sitting for that long. So you just have to remember you're on a journey, accept you're on a journey, believe in the process, believe in yourself, and just enjoy the ride. I was thinking about it the other day. Like, I'm 30 years old now. Like, I'm just enjoying the ride of life at this point, or at least I should be. I have my moments. But when you've been doing anything for 30 years, you should at least be enjoying it. Granted, I didn't ask to be here, but I'm here. So I might as well enjoy it while I can. And that's what I think you should be doing. Accepting you're on a new journey, enjoying the journey, and just remembering everything that you got from all of the pit stops of your life. Take them all with you, combine them all together, remember what they all were and what they all taught you, and just accept you're on this new path.